ladles, bagels, egg rolls, and jelly spoons. I am the commentator who flaps in the night. I am Chip Stackworth, bringing you this very special episode of Blackout. It is very special because it is my birthday, and I share a birthday with the Iceman Lance Walker. Happy birthday, bud. I also share a birthday with Alicia Keys, Vince Carter, and the Honky Tonk Man. So there's that. As we see Ben Dunn, wily veteran, his birthday sometime in June, so we're not gonna worry about him that much. But who is his opponent? His opponent will be facing, all I know is he'll be facing Hugo Lazarus at Event Horizon. And that is the Big Sadistic. Just when you thought he was dead, the Nameless Kings have an enemy. Outside of Jeff Powell, who's right now everyone's enemy. The Big Sadistic back. Boy kicked out of the Agents of Chaos. Wants Hugo Lazarus. He wants to take out the head in Event Horizon. That's going to happen, but right now it has been done versus Sanders. Kicking off Blackout. I don't know if you know this, but I know this. I'm drinking right now. Ben Dunn trying to get the big man off his feet. Yes, it's my birthday. I do what I wanna. Oh, right into the Annihilation Wave. All right. Good fight, good night. Super quick one for Sanders. Came in, apparently busted out the old Annihilation Wave. And Ben Dunn looks like he's slowly inching towards retirement. Keep your chin up, buddy. You'll get one. Everybody gets one. Tell him, Spider-Man. Apparently everybody gets one. Speaking of everybody gets one, Jessica Brooks wants revenge against the number one contender for the women's championship, Vanessa Delphine. The Dolphin on a roll. Didn't think she was going to make it back from Blitz season premiere, where she dropped the Water Temple Driver, which I called wrong. And made Dr. Marksall call wrong. It's actually the Lost Woods Driver. My bad. Oh no, I dropped my drink, y'all. Oh, Chippy Stacks. Alcohol abuse. It's alright. I got a bunch more drinks to come. Like, we got more action to come on Blackout. And here's Jessica Brooks. One win in her career here. in SuperNova Pro. That is one more win than Easy Squash Fodder. One more win than Been Done. One more win than several other people. But hasn't capitalized off that one win in an entire season. A season and change. We're still not even in the season 3 yet. That's at Event Horizon. 2 weeks. And out comes the Twilight Princess, the Scottish Dolphin, Vanessa Delphine. Fun fact, Dr. Marksall does not like Vanessa Delphine. I don't know why. I begin my second drink as we begin this second match. It is Delphine Brooks, and it is a go. Nice go behind from Delphine. And the takedown. Keeps things locked. And just throws Jay Brooks. Oh. Hammerlock applied. Jessica Brooks getting schooled right now. But dodged the shuffle sidekick. Did not dodge the snap German with the bridge. And out of the ring we go. This match officially longer than the last one. Ooh. Jay Brooks grabbing a hold of the back of the head, and in comes Delphine. And in comes Brooks. Brooks now on the attack. Van Hazard face buster. Rolls into the pin. Delphine did not like that. It's the old Lariato. And then in kind, Van Hazard face buster rolls over into the pin. We're copying. Oh, there it is. Lost Woods driver. Delphine coming off knockout knee strike. Running knockout knee strike. That's what I do, baby. Jay Brooks in a terrible, terrible way. Kick down. Get down. VDT. And good fight, good night. Nessa's awakening continues. Big win from Vanessa Delphine. Scottish Dolphin gets Vicky Rush out of Event Horizon. And a match where I can't pick a winner. Not even going to act like I can. And Jessica Brooks trying to figure out her entire life. Maybe she's on the train with Ben Dunn. Heading to Elimination Station. Ooh. This should be good. Super hyped about this one. It's a hot fight. Onslaught representing Project Mayhem taking on Vin Brawley representing the Nameless Kings. Nameless Kings, of course, being led by Hugo Lazarus, who apparently has a date with Sanders at Event Horizon. I'm alright with that. Just got word from downstairs. Apparently, Sanders says Hugo Lazarus has to atone for his sins, and the day of reckoning will be at Event Horizon. But right now, it's all about Onslaught and Vin Brawley. Of course, Vin Brawley now representing the Agents of Chaos and the Nameless Kings. But Onslaught and his partner Bryce Warren getting the dub against the new Agents of Chaos in their debut. Right now, singles action. Onslaught, Brawley, let's do it. House fight action, you gotta love it. This episode of Blackout brought to you by Mom Spaghetti. If your knees are weak and your arms are heavy, sit at the table and enjoy Mom Spaghetti. Here comes Big Onslaught. Representing Project Mayhem, former tag team champ. Here in SuperNova Pro with Bryce Warren. Yeah, that sounds funny until you actually see him in action. One half of the Soldiers of Misfortune. Onslaught, one of the bigger members of Project Mayhem. Of course, Amadeus Keith is like 8.5 feet tall, about 600 pounds. Because, of course, he is. Why not? Onslaught, 7 foot tall, about 320, 330. Here he is representing, waiting for his opponent. Right there, Vin Brawley. There you see those trunks emblazoned with the Agents of Chaos. Vin Brawley in the ring, Onslaught in the ring. There's Onslaught. There's Vin Brawley. This match is a go. Onslaught gets caught. Space Tornado. Onslaught went for a lariat, got caught. Now Vin Brawley bringing in the damage early. Gonna work. Stomping on the hand. Way better than stomping in the nuts, even though that is a great signal. Onslaught, though, not made a punk bitch. Back on his feet. Runs head first into a turnbuckle. Shakes it off enough to counter the Irish whip. And then Brawley in a horrible way. Oh boy. Oh boy. Superplex. Then Brawley temporarily dead. Onslaught trying to get that cover. 1 count. Barely. Didn't even get the respectable full 1 count. That was like a 9/10 count. King Hippo punch counter. Brawley's hitting Onslaught to the outside. This right now became a test of who can... Oh, T-Bone Bone. The test of who can endure more punishment. Onslaught, huge! Belly-to-belly suplex. And then another after the punch in the face, which is 100% effective. Both men in by the counter 7. Hiroshi Date actually doing his job. Brawley back up on his feet. Fez press. And punches to the face. I don't know how effective they are with that mask. Oh dear. Honey Badger sighting. Up, down. This match has been called. Jeff Powell still laying punishment. Pow! Knocked out. And then Brawley getting the dub. Project Mayhem getting screwed. That is the Honey Badger way. We have a Jeff Powell sighting. We also have some tag team action right now. The tag team dream match simulator continues. The Thrill getting to take on the brothers Alexander. Man. Honey Badger sighting. Now I'm actually concerned for Jeff Powell. I'm going to be honest. Jeff Powell is injured. You see him taped up. You see him in full Honey Badger mode. How much further can he go before he finally gets taken out? I'm enjoying the ride. I am. I am enjoying the revenge tour. I am. But the main event is alone right now. He has no one. The Nameless Kings, now he's just going after everybody. The Nameless Kings, Project Mayhem, he doesn't even care. I know here, and at least here in SuperNova Pro, there are about 5 Nameless Kings and 6 members of Mayhem. So 11 on 1. It's going to catch up someday. It's going to catch up sometime. Question is when. Because Jeff has no one in this locker room right now. It is just him on a mission. I mean, I just hope, he keeps fighting a good fight as long as he can. My real question right now is, will anybody come to the aid of the main event? Or are they too scared of Mayhem? Are they too scared of the Nameless Kings? And will it just be one versus all? Right now, it is tag team action. Your Hollywood heroes, the brothers Alexander, Jordan with the Clippy director thingy. I forgot what it's called. You know what? I'll figure it out. Jordan the blonde. Dark-haired kid is Thomas. Brothers Alexander. One of the greatest tag teams in the history of the Digital Triad. I ain't even going to say it. Yeah, I said it because you already know. The Dream Match Simulator continues with former two-time tag team champs, The Thrill, Trey Sharp on your left, Brent Briggs on your right. Both these guys trying to get those tag team championships back. Those tag team championships, of course, being held by Next Gen. But Briggs and Sharp looking to change all of that, like they changed our minds about them and the Collins Cup. Hollywood Heroes, The Thrill, and this match is a go-go. There's a red top from Brent Briggs right into hold 4. Brent Briggs trying not trying to work by the hour. Thomas Alexander starting things off. Corkscrew neckbreaker. Standing side headlock from Brent Briggs. Forced in the corner, push off. But did not come back. Thomas had to wait. I see Thomas trying to send Brent Briggs to the bad neighborhood. Brent Briggs not with it. Sits Thomas down with the clothesline. And Thomas on full attack mode. Oh! Rocker dropper. Variation of the Famouser. A classic version of the Famouser. Thomas Alexander in control. Tags in the younger brother Jordan. Double backstabber. And the monkey flip. Punch in the face. Brent Briggs trying to turn things around. Northern Lights, no bridge. Birthday boy ain't even here. Trey Sharp tagged in. Oh, backstabber variation, backstabbing neck breaker, if you will. But Jordan not with that ish. Old school back rake. They don't even do that no more. Oh! Catapult Meteora. Jordan gets Thomas in. Forearm shot to the face here. Oh, no, not to have another. No, Thomas getting dunked at every corner. Side effect. Old cheat code move of the Triad. Briggs just shrugging to everything Thomas has to do. But Thomas counters. into that rocker dropper. And a super kick out of nowhere. Briggs back up on his feet. Looks like he's joined the Bloody Masquerade. There's a lariat. There's a second. Thomas back up on his feet quickly. Lariat duck. Leaping lariat. Batman. Lariat. Into the brig. Thomas well scouted. Didn't let the young man get the entire move in. Clothesline in the corner. Thomas in a terrible way right now. It might be bedtime. GTS. Look how quick Jordan got in there. And Hiroshi Date is down. And so is Brent Briggs. Kiss of life from Thomas. The rolling facebuster. And Trey Sharp out of nowhere. Briggs though still alive. Robin Thomas Alexander. Partial clothesline, part punch in the face. And Thomas Alexander sent to the outside. Brent Briggs in the Hero's corner. Coming off. Cannonball! Oh, now Jordan wants to do something. No, get your ass back up on that apron. Trey Sharp nowhere to be found. Possibly dead. We don't know. Nice neck breaker, back breaker variation. Hey, there's Trey Sharp. Barely alive. You know who's very much alive, though? Thomas Alexander. Duck under. Super kick. Oh, went for another. Sidestepped and out goes the leg. You ain't got no leg. You ain't got no super kick. That just makes sense. Right in the hole for Brent Briggs. Thomas Alexander fighting his way out. Brothers Alexander. Uh-oh, Brent Briggs in the Brothers Alexander corner. Boing, punch in the face. Backbreaker, we ain't done. Oh, Brent Briggs might be dead. No, Brent Briggs alive, trying to get himself back up. Maybe this will help. Monkey foot didn't help. We got the sideways camel clutch. Seated camel clutch. Pressure was on the back. Brent Briggs fought his way out. Only to eat a forearm. Sit down jawbreaker. But Brent Briggs somehow still alive. Brent Briggs needs a tag more than anything in life right now. More than $1 million. More than his student loans. Squash. A sponge. Brent Briggs needs a tag. Brent Briggs fighting off. Bionic elbow daddy. Jordan Alexander trying to come in on that toughness. And now both Hollywood heroes down. Thomas was down on his feet. Now he's looking like a fool. There goes Thomas on the ground. Pull him up. Oh, he's getting up. Jordan, though, finding a way to fight back and getting back in the ring. Forcing Briggs back in the ring. And then I'm on there. Jordan up top. 450. That was nifty. I didn't know he could do that. Trey Sharp right there, breaking things up. Thomas got whipped. Trey Sharp got kicked. Then leg drop, brother. Jordan going back up top. Brett Briggs dead to rights. Trey Sharp nowhere to be found. Went for the splash. Counter. Brett Briggs showing life. Into the Brig. Thought this could do it. Jordan fighting his way not only back to his feet, but out of the hold. A punch in the face. And sent to the Thrills corner. Oh! A super kick into the package pile driver. Heel kick, Trey Sharp. Very much cat's alive. Jawbreaker counter. Jordan Alexander still alive. Have this, Rana. Jordan on the attack. Super kick. Low super kick. Trey Sharp eats the super kick. But gets caught. Whipped. Sidesteps the super kick once more. Man. Uh-oh. Whoop. Sunset flip powerbomb onto the floor. But Jordan Alexander, all adrenaline right now. Whoa, lucha counter by Trey Sharp. Ooh, kick caught. Drop kick caught by his face. Jordan eating those steel steps. Hiroshi Date decided to just stop counting at 8, giving these two men plenty of time to get back in and go right back out. Punch in the face. 100% effective. Punch in the face. Both men trading shots. Counter for counter on the outside. Sidestep for sidestep. Trey Sharp hitting the drop kick. We got up to an 8 count that time. Trey Sharp trying to figure his life out. And Jordan going to work. Pretty sure Jordan's busted open. I can't see from this angle, but I'm pretty sure he is trying to wipe blood out of his eye. Jordan now coming out of the corner. Not so super kick. Trey Sharp eating the super kick. Front slam counter. Jordan tagging his big brother Thomas in. End credits. Or roll credits. My bad. 2 count. Movie ain't over. There's those extra scenes I see in Marvel movies. Jordan gets a little action. Missile drop kick. Barely missed. Trey Sharp now over 2 in drop kicks in this moment. Super kick. Two and a half count. Lots of tenacity from the Thrill. It's become their namesake. It's become what they're best known for. But now let's bring it on. Jordan up. Thomas off. Roll credits. And that's it. The Hollywood Heroes getting the dub. Congratulations. Jordan and Thomas on a roll. And out comes the tag team champs. Oh, very sarcastic. Thomas and Jordan want this to happen now. Pete Young, no, not so hasty. Zaya Washington has a match. Right now. Zaya Washington, one half of Next Gen, taking on the GOAT of all goats on a boat wearing a coat. Wizard. This is part 2 of the single series between Next Gen and Turbo Team. Last week, Pete Young just absolutely embarrassed Superstar. Well, Zaya Washington also embarrassed the greatest of all time. Or will Wizard show why he is the greatest of all time? We know Superstar's not here this week. He will be on Voltage, but he is not here on Blackout, so Wizard's going alone. I mean, unless a Honey Badgers both members of Next Gen in the next 30 seconds. We've been told. I thought it was true. We're getting entreated by the GOAT. Oh! That's Pete Young with the kendo stick. Kendo stick making an appearance on Blackout. And Wizard getting taken to task. Wizard, though, finally fighting back. Dragon Screw. Wait, we ain't even done. Oh! Dragon screw leg whip combination. Wizard hasn't even taken off the jacket, just going at it. Went for the super kick, countered by Pete Young. Whoop. Oh, DDT. Pete Young back up on his feet. Security now coming out. Guess we're not getting that match either. All right. Cool beans, cool beans, cool beans. There's a precursor. Brian Thomas, by virtue of beating both Cade and Insanity, and I guess to a lower extent, Brett Alexander, Brian Thomas is the #1 contender for the Overkill Championship, currently held by Insanity. This is a non-title affair. Insanity, though, should look over his shoulder, because we've seen already the Honey Badger is in the building. And it doesn't matter if he attacks Insanity or if he attacks Brian Thomas, as long as Project Mayhem gets the message. I guess to a lower extent, the Nameless Kings. The main event, ass-kicking tour will continue. The beatdowns will continue until order is established. Right now, we got Brian Thomas and Insanity. Brian Thomas might be Overkill champ in 2020. Let that sink in. He might be. Oh man, Brian Thomas, the Inuit Saint, out of action for at least 2 years. Thought he was going to one-off with the Outlaw Saints. But he's here for the duration. I mean, you already know he still got it. Question is, how long will this riot continue? Brian Thomas, English Saint, #1 contender for the Overkill Championship. One good knee. Thanks for asking. And out comes the champ. Insanity. Apparently Insanity's had enough with all of our BS. One of the founding members of Project Mayhem. Not a funding member. He didn't just throw cash at Ripley. Here we got Brian Thomas. Here we got Insanity. This match is a go. Non-title, like I said. Brainbuster. Insanity catching that work still. There you go, Insanity back. A kick in the mush. And a kick in the mush in kind. Insanity slips back out. Goes back at Rapid Punch. That was a very illegal punch. Whoop, hot sauce. And Hiroshi Date down. Handspring elbow. Brian Thomas for some reason still has it. And a 450. Brian Thomas still got it. That might be the extent of Brian Thomas's arsenal. Space Tornado stopping everything Brian Thomas is trying to do. Brian Thomas has been a weird thorn in the Overkill champion side. So he's still looking over his shoulder at Shadow Star. Those crossface shots. And then punch in the face, 100% effective. And then we're doing Steiner math. Brian Thomas smart, fighting his way out. Nice counter, a Polish hammer. Then those crossface shots. Insanity in control. And Brian Thomas into the corner. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Oh boy. Pose! And Brian Thomas eats it. Nice counter from Brian Thomas. Double knees to the gut. He's not done. Sliding knee strike. Now Brian Thomas off top. Leaping forearm. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Honey Badger not done. Honey Badger not dead. Coming in. Good fight. Good night. This one being called. Skyliner. Second of the night. Did a punch in the face. High elevation reverse DDT. Brian Thomas probably was close to winning this match anyway. Punch in the face. There's the kick. We're going to stall. And down the butterfly suplex. Just a proof point. Hiroshi Date is going to call the cops. He has to call the cops at this point. Like, boys are just getting assaulted out here. But we've reached our main event. Thankfully. Simon Terrell. One of the Nameless Kings. Brandon Gates, the SuperNova Pro World Heavyweight Champion. Member of Mayhem. As of late, there's been this weird power struggle between the Nameless Kings, who didn't even have a name until like last week, and Project Mayhem, who are established, very established. Brandon Gates earlier today said he was not worried about Jeff Howe because he is a man alone. Jeff Howe has no one. And Gates has Mayhem. The entire Church of Ripley. So he's not worried one bit. This is a non-title match. So it doesn't even matter if he wins or loses. All he knows is Jeff Powell will not rain on his championship parade. Coming out first, representing the nameless Kings. Simon Terrell. Very weird Simon Terrell. He's, if you didn't watch the season premiere, then you didn't get to listen to what Dr. Mark South said about Simon Terrell. This man came in, he was solo, and he was in Future Wave, and he was in the Hellfire Club, as was Vin Brawley. Now he's a member of the Nameless Kings. He's almost like a stray dog, free to a good faction. But it's crazy because the kid's super talented. Simon Terrell looking primed and pumped for this main event matchup. Has anyone ever told Simon Terrell that he looks a little like Jimmy Havoc mixed with Jimmy Jacobs? No time for that. Champ crossing. SuperNova Pro's World Heavyweight Champion. Representing Project Mayhem. He is Brandon Gates. Brandon Gates in his first reign. First reign as world champ. Travis Palmer, the other member of Mayhem to be world champ. So here we go, Simon Terrell, Brandon Gates. Main event is a go. Of course, I got one eye off in the corner. Slingy blade. The Tanahashi takedown, if you will. Fisherman suplex with a branch and leg lock. I'm looking off camera view. Jeff Powell is around. Just got word from downstairs. Jeff Powell is kind of like Liverpool Football Club. He never walks alone. Simon Terrell taking advantage of Brandon Gates right here, right now. But Gates back in control right now. Snapmare. Basement drop kick. Lion Salt overshot his target. He gets back on his feet. Low drop kick missed. I hear Jeff Powell's music. Honey Badger's coming out. Honey Badger. Honey Badger. Simon Taro waiting. Wait a minute. Oh! Guess who's Bizak? Steve Taylor. Dropping Simon Taro. That's a message to everybody. Apparently, Jeff not walking alone. Tanahashi takedown as Simon Taro trying to turn things around after catching sudden death. Simon Taro renewed. Oh, avalanche arm drag. You know what he's setting up for. The Ultra Kimura. Brandon Gates, though, fighting his way back. Steve Taylor. Back in the house. Walking Liger Bomb. Tribute to a legend. 2 count. And now Brandon Gates' playtime is over. And these to the elbow and back area, finishing off that combination of destruction. Into a crossface variation. Simon Taro's in the ring. Fighting his way out, punch in the face. How effective? 100% effective. Went for another. Oh, we're going counter for counter right now. Mayanara. I don't get to call those very much often. Leaping Lariat's bad, man. I call that literally all the time. Simon Taro looks dead. No, he's not dead. Jawbreaker counter. Gates sitting to the corner. Turn around. I don't know what Taro was going for, but he got his knees taken out for all of his troubles. Gates coming off senton. And Taro, knew the sick brain buster was coming. Countered his way out. Kick out DDT, center ring. Woo! Knife edge chop. Super kick. Didn't get all of it, but got enough of it. And then Taro just winded, just trying to take a second, figure himself out. Gates waking up. Snap German. Taro wasted way too much time trying to figure himself out. Nail in a coffin. Two and a half. I thought that was your match. I thought that was Blackout. And now Gates mocking Taro. Huge clothesline. There's a second. Duck under. Snap power slam. There's that sick brain buster he getting hit earlier. Now we're going for the cover. Another 2 count. Taro dead to rights right now. Gates going back up top. Does he have another nail? Nail in the coffin. Good fight, good night. Brandon Gates gets the dub. Huge assist to Steve Taylor right there. I thought this match was going to get thrown out, but no, referee said he didn't see nothing. Match continues. Simon Taro very well got the Kimura locked in, but a lot of fight on behalf of Brandon Gates. There's that sick brain buster. Couldn't hit it the first time, got it the second time. And not only took that, but a second nail in the coffin. It took 2 of them. And the champ getting the win. And folks, this is how we're going to end this episode of Blackout. I have been the commentator who flaps tonight. I am Chip Stackworth. I am also the birthday boy. Saying thanks for watching. See you in a few days for Voltage. And then there were 2. So now Jeff Powell has backup. What's going to happen from here? Apparently he has backup. I'm speculating. I don't know. But if he does, what's next for Steve Taylor? What's next for Jeff Powell? We'll figure this all out by Event Horizon. I'm sure of it. Till then, stay fresh, cheese bags. I will be sober for Voltage. Take care.